Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minetest mod review, and today we are looking at the gravel sieve mod for Minetest, and this mod basically makes a way for you to find ores without necessarily having to go underground to mine them. That said though, you're probably going to find more ores going underground to mine them, but here's how it works. So we have two gravel sieves. This is an automatic gravel sieve and this is a manual one, and then we have this handy little hammer that you can use to turn cobblestone into gravel. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I'll just plug with that. And then you take your gravel and you put your gravel into the input slot here of your gravel sieve. And if you're using the manual one, you punch it. So you punch it 3 times for 1 piece of gravel, and it'll sieve the gravel through. And you pretty much just keep doing this. A whole bunch. Like, for a really long time. And yeah, we're still sieving. Just, having a grand old time. Let's take a look, see if we got... Ooh. I got a tin lump. And a copper lump. And we have 12 sieved gravels. And 11 normal gravel, which we can go ahead and drop right back in there and keep punching away. Or we have an automatic one. Now this one automatically does everything for you. And we have the sieved gravel, and these are both the same. And we can run these through and possibly get some ores out of it. Now I didn't check the code at all, but I am assuming that the sieved gravel is less likely to give you material than the non-sieved, but I guess I'm really not 100% sure, as I didn't check that. We have an ore probability, blah blah blah. I'm just looking at the code here while I let this run. Oh no, it's gonna run out of material. Let's go ahead and grab this and throw those in there. Okay, so here's the probabilities as the time of recording. And this is 1 out of 35. So 1 in 35 pieces that you sieve through here, you could get an iron lump. 1 out of 60 a copper lump. 1 out of 80 a tin lump. 1 out of 175 a gold lump. 1 out of every 275 a mies crystal, which you'll notice we just got. And 1 out of every 340 will give you a diamond. So yeah, you're looking at you're gonna be sending a lot of gravel through here to get materials out. Now it does look like blah 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 blah. Yes, we have. It can take gravel and it can take sieved gravel. I'm not really sure what that means here in the code, but it looks like they're both pretty much just as likely to yield material. So there's that. Now I'm not sure exactly how it decides if it's going to give you sieved gravel or non-sieved gravel. Looks like here I have 9 gravel that weren't sieved but were sent through here. So I don't know if it every time it switches. Yeah, it looks like each time it goes to the opposite slot for whatever reason. Sieved gravel, let me grab this, can be used. You can put 4 sieved gravels together to get compressed gravel, which you can then cook, from what I understand, and turn it back into cobblestone. Let's take a quick look at the craft recipes. So we have the gravel sieve, which is 6 pieces of wood with a piece of steel in the center. The automatic one requires 2 mies crystals and a gravel sieve. And then it gets an automatic one, which does everything for you. The hammer here is pretty simple. 2 sticks and 2 steel ingots. Now, I believe this is a recipe conflict with, I think, Cottages that has a battle axe. I believe that's which mod has it. but I believe that would be a conflict. So if you're using that and this, you may have to tweak your craft recipes accordingly. Yeah, so like I said in the beginning of this video, it is a way to get these items, but it is not going to replace actually just going underground and mining. You're going to get way more if you go underground to mine. That said, however, if you did have a ton of gravel sitting around for whatever reason, and, you know, ooh, I just got some copper. And you felt like, oh, I don't know, maybe building one of these just to have it sit around at your base. You know, it certainly is not going to hurt anything. And, you know, you could get some extra little goodies out of it. This mod's relatively new at the time of recording. So one thing that doesn't work are list strings. So you can't shift click to move inventories, which is kind of sad. But I'm going to make an issue for that and see if the dev doesn't add support for that. Because it would be it'd be pretty nice. I mean, to be able to shift click from your inventory to go into here and then shift click on these and send them to here. It would be the bomb, so to speak. So yeah, that is going to wrap up the mod review for the gravel sieve. Links in the description below. If you like it, give the creator, who I guess is Joe7575 on GitHub at least, some support by leaving him nice comments on the Minetest forums and reporting bugs and issues either on the forum or on GitHub, depending on where you have accounts. And let's wrap this video up, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.